Vietnam, I'm like, hey, good day, motherfucking shot your head. But it's fucking so awesome because there's not, you have to fucking have your shit together to do this. Because it's fucking $110. And there's fucking power tools and it's hot. And usually you work for some cocksucker. Like, seriously. Like, I haven't done much framing. I did a lot of framing like years ago with my wonderful good friend Scotty. And I worked with a bunch of different people. One guy said he worked like 90 days straight with a broken back. There's those jackasses. But yeah, I worked my backward 90 days straight. Yeah. What the fucking meth are you on? Nobody would do that. Most bosses on a job site are just assholes. They just are fucking dicks. And then karma comes and kicks them in the dick, and they end up in the joint. You're like, it's another story. The point is we all make mistakes. But it's just a very, very, very tough job. It's very, you're tough. It makes you a man. Like, if you're not a man, this fucking, because fucking carpenters in the morning, there's no like, hey, good morning, how are you, buddy? Did you see Friends last night? You see that episode of Seinfeld? Wasn't that funny when Jerry came in? The carpenters don't do that. Fucking 5:30, you've just pulled 3 bowls and thrown them outside the truck. Fucking pulling out cable 100 fucking yards across a dusty, dirty backyard of some home that's gonna sell for 3 times what it's fucking worth. Like some asshole's parents with the money to fucking reinvest in a home while you couldn't even get to fucking try. But it's manly because you build something, you see what you did, you're like, fuck yeah, dude, I got power in both hands, I can go 15 rounds. I will unify the belts. Fucking sync on these fucking heavy fucking motherfucker. It's a very tough job is my point. And I don't understand because I research things and I like to know things. And I found out, like, my point being is carpenters very foul out. Good morning is like, yeah, fuck off, cunt, and you're just getting stoned, and then that's it. You don't say anything, but it's all about cunt hair. Knock it over cunt hair. Everything's cunt this, cunt that. It's fucked up on it. Cut it strong. Don't be a cunt. Run a fucking water cunt. It's just fucking cunt all day long. Fuck. And so Jesus was a carpenter. Do you get it? Do you see where that makes sense? Yeah. Again, how? Jesus, okay, number 1. If you can heal the blind, create food out of thin air, walk on water, how come you need a second job getting up at 5 in the morning, 110 degree heat, to go build something and pay the bills? So pretty sure if I could walk on water, I would be building a frame with Scotty. I'd be in a reality show, and I'd be like, are you ready? Fucking Scotty would be my hype man. He'd be like, road flares! Road flares! Road flares! Moon boots! Jesus fucking kids, so Jesus, this is because I did this one of my first days. Scotty, I broke a hammer, whatever. I broke a hammer. Like that song, Pick Up the Hammer, I fucking broke a hammer. There's 2 ways to pull out a nail. The right way and the way that breaks a hammer. That breaks a hammer. You gotta claw it sideways and twist it out gently, ginger. Scotty goes, oh, I got a hammer for you. And he didn't tell me the lore that like when there's a new hammer, usually you smash your finger. But he was happy that he gave me the hammer because I smashed my finger so bad. My finger was so purple, it was the size of Prince. It was like, purple rain. It was just swollen, it was purple, it was purple. I can't believe it! And the hammer had like a waffle print on it, so I was like, oh look, it's the waffle special. That's I'm gonna lose my finger, I know I'm gonna die. But I remember, as soon as I did it, was just went, cunt! Fuck, cunt! Cunt, fuck! No, I'm good, no, I'm good! They're on the roof. I'm good, just my finger! I know, the new hammer, I know, thanks, asshole! Jesus, he's out there nailing. Oh! Me, myself, and I. Me, Jesus, watch this. I'm healed. I can just You guys love that one, don't you? not sick working for Jesus either. Jesus, what's up? It's me. I'm not feeling too good. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I got diarrhea. What? No, he went. Oh, okay, I'll see you 15. It says, a 16 penny nail would hold me much better than 8 pennies just gonna tear a tendon. We're gonna be here all day. You might want to get something bigger. Heel, do it again. Come on, let's go again. People hate Jesus. Put you up on books. I was just home in Massachusetts, and I saw my family, and I saw my nephew, Michael McCarthy, who's now 18 years old, graduated from high school. It's huge! 5'10", big, tall, white, blue-eyed, red-haired, leprechaun motherfucker. My whole family has red hair and blue eyes except me. I look like the Jew, my mother, the French Jew. That's why I'm so good looking. The rest of my family, not so much. You see Clancy. My nephew now is 18. It's amazing because he was born here and he lived here. When he was 5, he left. But I used to babysit him all the time. And now that he's 18, like the past couple years I hung out with him, like I fly back and he's at that age, he was like 16, like 2 years ago, I went home. And he goes, I heard your comedy tape. Don't tell Mom about this. And he just slid me a pipe in a bag and he goes, my friend's a pusher. I got you. I was like, no shit. I was like a pusher. I was like, we're a Steppenwolf song. I was like, no shit. I was like, get your motor around here. My nephew's like 16. He's like an easy rider. He's like, wah, wah, wah. No seats, bro. By the way, did Mexicans grow the world's worst weed ever, for fuck's sake? God. They've been growing weed since like 5,000 BC. The Aztecs. Hey, can't put chupacabra. No, fucking assholes. You know, I chupacabra. It's a TJ. You know, I El Chupacabra. Ruins the weed. So my nephew fucking slides me weed, hooks me up, gets me stoned. I couldn't believe this year I went home. We went and met his fucking, it's so funny. He goes, hey, when you fly in? I go, Friday. He goes, oh cool, I'll pick you up. And he goes, yeah, we'll go see my friend. I go, who's your friend? He goes, we'll go see Trevor. Mike, I'm sorry. Well, it's my cousin's name. Steve. His name is Steve. His name is Trevor. Trevor in Westfield, Massachusetts sold me weed. Okay, I'm 43 years old, and I'm driving out the fucking lake in Westfield, Massachusetts with my fucking 18-year-old nephew who just graduated high school to get a fucking goddamn quarters and product. And turned out to be some awesome shit from a fucking 16-year-old kid in a trailer. The Mike wasn't even thrilled with that decision. It was just like one of those moments I was driving, like, if there was ever time to get arrested, this would look so bad. So you're buying weed from a 16-year-old, so step away from the car. Your penis didn't come out. Did he touch you? You know, it's just horrible, you know? You just wanted no boots. So I go buy weed with him, and we got weed, and it was so funny because as soon as we got the weed, like we pulled out of this like dirt road, like it was like all of a sudden the Dukes of Hazzard, like we hit some dirt and I'm in my mom's car. We pulled out, and I kind of just gotta pull out a little quick and see there was a cop behind us. I made like too quick of a right out. Now we got this cop down a country road for like 10 miles. The car smells like fucking Bob Marley shit his pants. My nephew goes, where should I put this? I go, I don't know, dude. You're not going to juvie, and I'm not going to jail, so fucking do something with it. He goes, and he put it in the council. I was like, well, play Mom. Yeah, I'm gonna play my mom. One time I got pulled over with my mom. I drove my mom from Massachusetts to Minnesota, and it fucking was raining and snowing the whole fucking time, and we got through the part of New York, and it was like wide open sun, and I came over here, and I was like, oh, this is beautiful. I lit a joint. I'm blowing a joint. All of a sudden, there's a state trooper on me, and I got the windows open. There's fucking snow on the ground. It's like sunny. I go, Mom, here, take this. I give my mom the weed and the pipe, and she just like puts it under her ass, and she sits on it, and I throw the joint out the window, and I keep driving, like, we gotta get this mom. So I pull over, and I goes, did you not see me? I go, no. And I just go, you're tough. So I go, no, I didn't see it. Sorry, bro, the sun broke. It's been raining. I'm driving my mother from Massachusetts to Minnesota because She's moving. Her son driving. And he goes, yeah, we were speeding. I gotta give you a ticket. And I go, really? And I just got fucking pissed off. I go, really? I'm fucking driving. You ain't got a mother that you do a favor for? And you gonna cross my balls and give me a fucking ticket? My mother goes, I was like, oh shit, that's right. It's just on the way. And so full circle, flash forward, Michael. What do we do this week? Let's play Nana. He's 18 now. So I go, do you remember when I used to babysit? Because he remembers everything. And he was so funny. He said, Uncle Hubba. He called me Uncle Hubba. Uncle Hubba. You know what happens if you ever catch on fire? What would you do if you caught on fire? I said, I'd probably scream and shit my pants. Like, oh, it's hot. He goes, no, that's a bad word. But you know what you do? You stop, drop, and roll. Yes. So if I'm on fire, just stop. That's it. Stop, drop, and roll. Like he would just always like come up and give me cool advice like that. Like the fucking one, the best was he laughed his ass off because remember this. He goes, I go, remember when you learned how to fart? He goes, that was the fucking best. He was 5. He goes, Uncle Hubba, I know that when you put your finger out and tell me to pull it and you're gonna fart, that's a trick you gotta have already. Because you know these, like he knew it, he figured it out. I mean, it's funny because I remember he must have talked to my brother because he goes, you gotta have one in the chamber. Fucking cocksucker. So, okay, so he's 5 and he tells me he knows how to fart. So I'm like, okay, cool, listen, when you have to fart, you let me know. This will be awesome. I'm watching him all day. I forget we had this conversation. 2 hours later, he's upstairs, he goes, I gotta fart. He's 5, he's pale white like Casper with red hair and blue eyes. He comes upstairs with his fucking swim trunks in his right hand, butt naked on the white tire fart. He goes, watch. Oh no. And shit like across the floor, dude. The most coolest thing ever, dude. He just shit on the floor, white tile. It was like a cartoon, like, woo. I scream, I said, Michael, you just shit on the floor. He goes, that's a bad word. He ran upstairs crying, like, I gotta practice. Not thrilled. So now at 18, I go, do you remember when you shit on the floor? He goes, I know, that was pretty fucking funny, right? I said, I know, I wish I could do that right now. He goes, I know, I get arrested. I go, imagine you just ran to your friend's house like right now. He goes, guys, watch this, I got a fart naked. Just shit in the floor. You'd be like in fucking jail, dude. You'd be in a fucking psych ward. He goes, I know, but I did it when I was younger, right? I said, dude, you are so ahead of the curve. He goes, right? He goes, I smoked weed before you. I took him to a fish show and he was like, hey, can we get some of those brownies with the mushrooms in them? I'm like, yeah, sure. In like 20 minutes, he's like, where's the pizza? It was so awesome. Fun kid. You guys are just a fabulous audience. I really like these people over here the most. I have to show you a little metaphor about life. This is a beautiful thing. I hate magicians, by the way, because magicians are fucking assholes. If you can, like, the dog whisperer can really do shit. He can, like, see a fucking crazy dog and calm the dog down. That's fucking magic to me. Like, fucking Chris Hayes, like, are you ready? You know, it's all fake. Magic's fake. Magic is just misdirection. Magic is just bullshit. It always annoyed me, because once I found out it was fake, I was like, God damn it, it's a trick. And once you know it's a trick, like, fucking, it's all bullshit. Like, you can't just saw somebody in half. It doesn't work. It's all shiny keys. It's just a very simple, like, bang. You know what I'm saying? Just pow. It's like, it's like right there, right? You're like, it's right there. You're like, where did it go? Why is it not there? Wow. Do you know what I mean? And you're like in life. Sometimes in life, you're like, sometimes people are like right there and you get to hang out with them and smoke pot with them and you're always right with them and bam, they're gone. And you're like, where did they go? You don't realize they're always right there. They're just right behind you and they tape to you. Yeah, it's easy. This gets you laid in Mars. I will make my dick disappear in your mouth. He knows magic. He knows magic. He knows magic. It's brilliant. That's what life is to me. I told my mom, I said, you know, I said, no matter what happens in this life, Mom, I said, I know that we're just all spirits, and at the end of life, that we, that hopefully all our spirits will just come together in life. Like this, like if I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, if I die, you just think that if I'm not here anymore, Mom, just think this cigarette is always right behind your hand. And if you ever want to see me, just look behind your hand and go, what are you doing stuck in my hand with a piece of fucking tape, Sean? You were my favorite son. You were my favorite brother. I used to love to get high with you. But they're right there. They're always right there. They're always right around you. Always friends of you that you love the most. I love Scotty so much. He's like a brother to me. I love that guy. And I had so much fun. I'm so glad you guys came out, and I was fucking threw up after Scotty told me you guys were coming. And it's so good to see you. And and like when brothers are pouring out a 40, I still smoke for fucking D. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I fucking still puffing like this is the fucking doc. You know what I mean? Probably the greatest thing you'll ever see, folks. Thank you very much. That's my time. I'm going to be in my hotel room dropping a deuce and smoking more weed. Thank you. Good boots. Put a headliner, John McCarthy, everybody.
That was fucking amazing. Awesome. I love that guy.